bent, don't worry how I have shoes on. You don't need shoes. It's more just because I stubbed my toe real bad and kind of hurts if I bump it again. So we're going to have those legs nice and bent. And we're just going to start with some pelvic rocks. So those hands can be behind your thighs. And just think about rotating through the hips, curling yourself on back. Keep those feet nice and planted, and then curling yourself all the way back on up to nice and long. We're going to be rolling a bunch in this video. Get some surprises towards the end there of like how far we're going to take it. And don't worry, you can do it. I honestly, wholeheartedly believe in you guys. This is going to be playful and fun, but also challenge your comfort zone a little bit. So then we're going to do this last one here, and then coming on up, and then we're going to take that a little bit longer. So if you can, release your hands. We're going to curl on back, all the way on down, and then curling all the way back on up again. Just warming up the abs, warming up the hips, getting everything moving and flowing, feeling what feels good, maybe what doesn't feel so good today, all the way on up. Okay, so then we're going to take this and we're going to go into a hollow hold. Hollow hold is a gymnastics term for basically, if you think Superman banana, it's the banana. So we're going to come on back, rolling back, keep those arms out, think about extending one leg, then the other leg. Kind of looks a little like 100. Bending knees, coming all the way back on in. In gymnastics, we often have our arms up over our heads, curling on back. You could raise those arms up, extend the legs, bending, coming back on up again. We're going to do one last one here, curling back. Arms come up, extend the legs, bend the legs, and then we're going to actually bend them all the way on in and do some double leg stretch. So having those legs bent in, you're going to reach arms and legs away, bending, curling it back on in. And then again. We're just doing 2 more. Don't worry, we're not going through the whole ab series. And last one like that. Okay, so our next one, we're actually going to hold that hollow hold or that banana shape and actually do our Superman bananas. So I don't have tons and tons of space here, so I'm going to do it on one side, roll back. But if you have lots of space, roll to your heart's content. It's fun. We're going to come on out. Keep those arms and feet up, rolling over, and rolling back. And then again, rolling over. Maybe doing a half roll over here before I hit the wall, and then rolling back. Nice. On our next one, we're going to stop in our Superman. We're going to reach back. We're going to grab one foot, maybe press it on up, and then release. And then pressing up. The other arm is still not touching. Last one here. Nice, and then switching arms. Other hand is not touching. Coming back, coming down. Just play around with it. Doesn't need to be huge. Coming on down, and then we're going to roll all the way back over into our banana. Woo. And then come on in, relax it down. Super good. And then we're going to come on up. And we're going to do a regular rolling like a ball, seal, crab, all those good things that we love. So, hugging the legs in nice and close. You're going to really curl your abs back, tuck that tummy in, and then you're going to inhale so big, you curl backwards, exhale so big, you come back forwards. And again, curling back, coming up, and just play, enjoy the motion, rolling out your spine. And last one here, coming all the way on up, and then we're going to take that into our seal. So seal, our hands are going to go around the inside. We're holding on around our ankles, like this. And the reason why it's called seal, if you haven't done our classical Pilates before, is because you can clap your feet together, kind of like a seal would clap its fins together. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, curl back, try to pause in the air. You could do a couple claps, curling forward, doing your couple claps, and then coming back. Clap, clap, clap. Forward, clap, clap, clap. One more time, curling back. And all the way forward. Okay, so then from here, we're gonna go into our open leg rocker. So for you, open leg rocker might be elbows to knees and just not holding on. If not, open leg rocker could be holding on towards your ankles or your calves, falling over. And then rolling from here, whatever open leg rocker is to you today. So curling back, and then coming right back on up. Try to pause in the air. Curling back, and right back on up. One last one, like this, and right back on up. Bring the legs together, flex them. Again, if you're going elbows to knees, again, they can still be together and flex. If not, you're holding on towards your toes, trying to avoid that toe that I stubbed. Coming on up, and back. And the last one here, all the way up, bending on in. So, then we're going to go into crab. For a lot of you, whether you're beginner or intermediate, you would not have seen crab. Crab, your legs are going to be crossed, and then you're going to grab kind of like your pincer fingers, and you're going to grab hold of your feet. So you're kind of in a cross-legged position, and then we're going to roll with that. And we're going to do a couple just rolling on our backs, and then we're going to take it into the full thing, where we actually roll forward, come onto our knees and our head. So, coming back, we're going to roll back. We're going to switch what leg and what hand, or not, switch our legs around. And then coming forward, and then coming back. And switching our feet, coming forward, and curling back. And then we're going to take it onto our knees and onto our head. If you have knee problems, I would maybe stay away from this part. So coming onto your head, onto your knees, those feet are up if you can, curling back. Feels a little awkward with shoes. And then coming all the way up and over, onto your head. And we're going to do that one more time here. All the way up, all the way over, touch your noggin down, and coming right back on up. Cool. So, from here, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to do a couple cat-cows. You might be thinking, cat-cows, isn't that kind of cool down in between hard work? Just you wait. So, diving your head, curling your spine on up, tucking your tail in, and really bringing your chin towards your belly button. And then coming back on down. And then rounding again, look towards that belly button. And then coming all the way on up, squeeze those shoulder blades. Nice. I'm going to do one last one here, curling in, looking towards that belly button, and then coming back on out. And then we're just going to roll our wrists around a little bit, do a couple circles here. Maybe move our hands back towards our knees a little more, go a little over, but you shouldn't feel like you're putting 110% of your weight into your hands. It's still pretty light, we're just trying to stretch them out. Nice. Awesome, then you're gonna walk those hands back on out, curl your toes underneath you. You're gonna press yourself up into a bit of a downward dog here, and then we're just gonna walk our hands back on in until we're close towards our feet, even if you have to bend your knees, because that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're squatting ourselves down, trying to keep those heels down, and press our hips back on up. So you should feel a big hamstring stretch. Press through those heels. You're going to do this last one here. And then, without thinking a single thing about it, place your hands down, bend down. You're going to press through your feet. You're going to look towards your belly button and just do a forward roll. I'm not joking. Forward roll. So, from here, we're going to again come back into that position. Turn yourself around, hands down. Maybe do a couple of these. You're going to look towards your belly button. You're going to push through those toes. Forward roll. And we're going to do one more. Come back around. Do your couple little traps. Get yourself and your hips situated. And I know this may have been like, are you kidding me? We're doing forward rolls. That's what you meant by play? Yes, it is. We're also going to do them backwards. Coming back on up. So, backwards rolls are a little trickier because, of course, it's not as easy to just throw your weight over top of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down, pretending that you've got like pizzas, maybe, I don't know, whatever you want to eat. We just call pizzas with kids. And as you come back, you're going to put your pizzas face down on the floor. I don't know why you do that to a poor pizza. And then we're going to curl the rest of our body over. So I need a little bit of momentum here. So down in my deep squat. If you need help with your deep squat, we've got some different things going on this week that are all about that. So curling ourselves back, pizzas go down, stretch your feet over, press through those hands. If you're worried about going straight over top of your neck, by all means try to roll off of one shoulder or another. I will show you now. So going back, go over, and you see like I come over and there's not so much pressure on my neck. It is a little difficult on the wrist though, so it's not really difficult. It's just a little bit of a squishier motion with your elbow and your wrist. So find something that works for you and play around with it. It doesn't need to look pretty. Get your kids involved or husbands, you know, big kids. And then we're going to take this after a few more backwards roll tries and we're going to apply it into like a fun little sequence or couple. So coming back, you got your pizzas, curling backwards, kick those feet over, pressing on up, and you can walk those hands on in. So, if you're feeling a little dizzy, take a moment because I know if you don't roll around a lot, it can feel like a lot. Okay, but first play of this series, first play of this sequence, first play class, I'm so excited. And our first play is going to be forward rolls and backwards rolls. So we are going to go into our forward roll, pause, have a roll like a ball, and then come into a backwards roll from that back up to standing. No joke. If it doesn't go well, this is the best class to laugh in. So coming down, hands down, pressing your feet, coming up, hug those legs, curling back, coming forward, maybe curling back again. And then when you come forward, pause up here, get your pizzas ready. You're going to curl back, face down, legs over, press yourself back up to standing. Not too bad. And you know what, if you feel silly, then great, because it's getting you out of your comfort zone, and we all need to feel silly. So now we're going to start another sequence, and we're going to go backwards roll, into a plank, into push-ups, and then we're going to walk our hands in to do a forward roll to stand. So a little longer. Don't worry, it's not. We'll talk ourselves through it. So, deep squat, pizzas, backwards roll. You're going to pause here, step your feet back into your plank, do your 1 to 3 push-ups. Nice, you're going to walk your hands back on in. And then we're going to go into a forward roll. And then we are going to come all the way on up to standing. So let that forward roll momentum bring you onto your feet and right up. So, forward roll, feet down, press on up, press on up. And then I've got one advanced challenge. Try it, play around with it, laugh at yourself. I've been working on this for all week so then I can put it in the video. So don't, if you get it on the first try, oh my God, tell me about it because high fives to you guys. But if not, tell me what's not going right. Let's play around with it. So we're going to come to a stand. We're going to sit ourselves back and into control balance, grabbing hold of the end of our foot, or maybe behind the thigh if that feels better for you. And then we're going to piston squat ourselves back up to standing. So no forward rolls here, but still that rolling play. So make sure there's enough room in front of you. and enough room behind you, of course. We're gonna grab hold in our standing, squat ourselves down, slowly in control, come all the way on up, pause for control balance, switch feet, oh my goodness, and then we gotta piston squat ourselves up, of course, I'm gonna use my hand, and back on down, oh my god, so hard, but so good. Please tell me how you like this class. I absolutely love getting to play around with my body and with Pilates and incorporating gymnastics. This would be so much fun to do with your kids, with family, people who don't know Pilates. Like, just play and get back into playing. I absolutely love it. Just like I love all you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you all very, very soon, especially with more play videos like this one. Okay, bye.